Twitch stream up and going. Or not Twitch. You're on Twitch if you're watching right now. YouTube. YouTube is up and going now. So, we are live, and we're looking at a game that somehow flew under my radar. I think it came out last month fully, but it's been... There was a demo out. But it's called How Many Dudes, and for anybody that's been on the internet for, I mean, any amount of time, guys just, like, pit themselves against crazy animals and think they can win. There are some people that think they can beat a lion, which is insane. But today, we're going to put that to the test. How many dudes does it take to beat whatever? So we're going to go ahead and start a new run. I haven't hopped into this game yet. Fresh file. Not fresh take, I've seen some gameplay on it, but we're here. Alright, so we have one regular dude, and we need to fight 10 toddlers for $100. So, get in there. Let's see what happens. Oh no. I hope it's not toddlers the whole time. That would suck. That would genuinely suck. My heart's already feeling for these tiny little pixels. Alright. Well, we got him. And now, we get to pick between a couple of guys. So we can get the druid dudes, who turn into a bear after they hit people 10 times. Or we can get the farmer dude, who has... Looks like he's a tank, receives healing from... When he receives healing, he donates 50% of restored HP to the most injured other roster dude instead of accepting it for himself. That's sick. I'm gonna get him for later. That's what we're doing. We're gonna gather him for hopefully later. And who knows how to deal with a rodent problem more than a farmer? So let's get the rats. Yeah, beat them up. Those are big rats. Those are actively bigger than their feet, which is insane. Huh. We can get another farmer dude. Ooh, relics. Max HP, attack power. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%, he gains 100% cleave for 3 seconds. Well, I think we're just going to take... We'll take the attack power. We'll get some more early on. Duck-sized horses. How small these horses? About duck-sized. That tracks. That actively tracks. There we go. Nobody's gotten knocked out yet. We're fine. And now... Ooh. I don't know what these guys do. I know what these guys do, and these guys get kind of cracked down the line. Alright. When he deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to toss a hammer at a nearby enemy, damaging it for 50% of his attack power and taunting it for 3 seconds. When the Viking dude deals direct damage to an enemy, he has a 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed for 3 seconds. I'm gonna take something that I know works, and we're trying to push the bit rate today. I want to see just how much we can like really push the computer, because it's the first time we're streaming to Twitch and YouTube. So let's swing for the fences, you know? Let's just get it gone. I want to see the pixels today. Alright. Get another trooper up in here. Ooh! Trooper dude gains 20% max HP. When he uses Orbital Strike, he gains an independently stacking 10% toughness for 10 seconds. Okay, well this is free. We'll get the shock helmet. We'll buff the guy that we have. Ooh. We can buy a meteor. We can throw a comet at them. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not? Why not? Let's get in there. More rats? Easy. Don't even need to look. I know we got them. Maybe not. That one farmer's getting cooked. That one farmer actively got cooked. Well. He's toast. We got another trooper up in here. He's just on the ground now. Okay, he comes back in 3 turns, or we can use a dude juice to revive him. We don't need to use the dude juice yet. It can heal, what, 10 guys? Yeah, 10 guys. We don't need to get him up yet. We can just, you know, fight some mallards real quick and have a good time. I thought we were about to lose a trooper. That was gonna be horrible. Nobody healing yet, huh? So I'm imagining this guy doesn't. Every 3 seconds, the cowboy dude lassos a roster dude and forces him to dash to his side, prioritizing dudes who are further away. Spartan dude. Spartan dude has a 20% chance to block incoming direct damage aimed at nearby dudes. Pirate dude taunts 4 enemies for 3 seconds. When battle starts, every 5 seconds, he takes a drink of rum to gain 20% evasion for 3 seconds. We'll get a Spartan. Have somebody else kind of tanking or taking hits for other guys. Dude juice and strange spores. Nice. Alright. Okay, I thought those were full horses for a second. Nah, we're good. Yes. Come on. Goats and little horses. It's miniature ponies, if you will. There we go. We lost a trooper. That sucks. Good news, though. We got another trooper. And we should have that farmer back now. Or not. He comes back after next round. Alright. And then we gain a relic after this time, so hopefully we're fine. 2 crabs and 2 dog-sized rats. Those are big rats. Ooh, and these guys have things. Pinch. When the creature deals attack damage, it has a 10% chance to latch onto its target for 3 seconds. While latched, it damages the target for 75% of its DPS every half second. Ooh. Its attacks spread the plague, reducing its target's healing received by 1% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. I'm gonna fight the mallards, I think. We're already down a couple dudes. We don't need to be down a couple more dudes. We gotta set ourselves up for success for later. Take another Spartan. Ooh. Trooper dude now has a 10% chance to use Orbital Strike when he lands a direct crit, 2-second cooldown. Leather Bracer. When the Spartan dude uses Phalanx to block for another dude, he grants 5% crit chance for 2 seconds. This effect can stack up to 3 times. Why not both? Can I just grab both? Can I just have both, please? No? Okay. 5% toughness and 1% regeneration. Toughness reduces all incoming damage. Toughness is a diminishing stat. Ooh. Okay. Well. Let's up the Spartans. Burner Phone. Teleports a group of dudes to a location of your choosing and grants them temporary health equal to 25% of their max HP that lasts until depleted. Okay. Nice. More rats. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them! For anybody that hasn't watched Gravity Falls, I feel bad, because you won't understand that reference, and you should watch the show. Okay, can I get a healer? Cowboy dude again. Ninja dudes. When a ninja dude lands a critical hit, he throws a shuriken that bounces around, damaging 2 enemies for 50% of his attack power. Warlock dude. The Warlock dude has made a pact with an evil being, slowing his incoming damage. His direct damage has a 25% chance to expel 20% of the damage stored in his pact onto his target, and taunt it for 3 seconds. We've got a couple of tanky guys, so we'll get a ninja. Why not? We'll grab a ninja dude. Okay. Brass Knuckles. When the combat starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3% each second until it runs out. Or medical nanites again. We'll buy a dude juice while we can, and we'll restock, because I don't like those. I didn't like those. Loyalty card. Restocking the merchant dude shop now costs $25 less, and the first restock is always free. That's a pretty good one. For long term, anyway. When a dude gets knocked out, he has a 15% chance to revive instantly, and instantly heal for 40% of his max HP. That sounds pretty dang good. This is a free reroll. So I'm by that. And Yeah, I'll get a dude juice. Why not? Alright. Dismiss. 5 goats. 16 rats. Sounds like a plan. Get them. Into battle. Go! This is a motley crew of dudes right here. It's almost like the start of a joke, you know? A farmer, a space trooper, and a ninja walk into a bar. I don't know what the punchline is, but it's something. Get some more DPS going. And we are 3 dudes down with 4 dude juices up. Please use it, right? We haven't seen the dog-sized rats yet. How big are these rats? They're pretty dang big. They go up to your waist. You feel like you're witnessing a crime. We don't know what the stakes are. We might have been thrown into this ring. You know, it doesn't feel great. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do. Sharpened stars. For each shuriken the ninja dude throws, he gains an independently stacking 1% crit chance for 1 second. That's actually pretty good. All dudes gain 15% deflection. A chance to deflect incoming damage, taking no damage. And instead redirecting 50% of the damage as direct damage to an ally with high current HP. Allies can block or evade damage that is redirected to them through deflection. Deflection is a diminishing stat. Okay. So, that's good. This is deflection. When they get low, we'll pick up the shuriken. Why not? I love beating up innocent woodland creatures. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm glad you clarified. I almost had to call, you know, PETA. Right? Is it PETA? No. It's a government agency that I can't think of the name of. Anyway, 41 rats. Yeah, okay, it is PETA. Yay, I remembered something. My brain works. Always celebrate your brain working. That's worth it. We almost lost a farmer and a space trooper. That's crazy. We need a healer guy, or else the farmers do nothing. They would have burned you at the stake. Listen, you're guilty by association. I'm getting burned at the stake, okay? They're burning you at the stake. Yes, they'll throw you on the grill next to the vegan patties. Because no actual stakes there. Only people that have committed crimes against the animals. We'll get another Spartan. Ooh, ravens. Peck. The creature's attack damage has a 10% chance to apply 10% miss chance to its target for 2 seconds. Well, little raven never hurt nobody, right? We just leave them the little shiny things out, or some little snacks, and we'll be fine. I was really worried that we were just gonna lose one more guy to 2 birds. We're fine. I'll take another. Ooh, regular dude. Got him. Loaded dice. Or target painter. 30% of all direct damage the trooper dude deals gets added to the damage of his next orbital strike. God dang. Yes, please. Get in here. Debating on using a dude juice, but I'm not going to yet. 1 porcupine. 10% piercing. What is piercing? Portion of your damage that ignores temporary health. Okay. And then 15% chance to have thorns, basically. Okay, that's fine. Why not? Porcupine, ducks, no matter. Get them. We're fine, probably. We're not fine. We're actively losing guys. Ah! Get... I'd use a dude juice just then. We're gonna lose some guys. That actively sucked. That porcupine's no joke. Alright. Alright. Dude juice. Definitely need it. When a Spartan dude blocks, he gains a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. Ooh, so the more they block, the more they do? Yes, please. Yes, please. And I can't get any other big things. We're 7 dudes down. Get up. Get back in there. 61 duck-sized horses or 37 rats. Well, we need money. Fight the horses. Get in there. Me just massaging their shoulder in the corner between rounds, slapping them back awake. Not knowing what it's like to fight 67 duck-sized horses. You got it! You get in there, bud. You got that. Trooper. Regular dude. And the dice. Yeah, that's what we call collectibles. Ooh, we get another flyer after this one. So we can get another kind of guy. Lil ducks? Yeah, fight the little ducks. Oh, and these are the ducks. These are what the rats are based on, their size. I see, I see. We're about to lose a trooper. Stay up! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I needed that. Another ninja. Oh, sorry, after this one. After we fight all these geese, we'll get another guy. That we need to be a healing guy, please. I need a healer. Or my farmers mean nothing. I'm gonna use the spores. I ain't losing no more dudes. We had a couple of guys almost die just then. And some guys actually get downed. Ooh, okay. I'm not re-rolling. Although I can. Medic dude heals 3 most injured roster dudes for every 10 times he deals a total of 50 damage. What's your damage output? Deals 20 damage per second, so every 2.5 seconds, 3 guys get healed. That's not bad. We'll take the medic. We needed a healer. I don't want to risk re-rolling and not getting another one. There's no winning. Rattlesnake. That stacks vulnerability, or we take crabs and rats, and I don't want that. So, we're fighting the snake. Which, again, farmers should know how to deal with a snake, right? You just gotta get in there. They deal with pests all the time. Oh, man. Fully out of ninja dudes, by the way. They're gone. Wiped off the face of the planet. Do another Spartan. Pocket shurikens. The ninja dude throws an additional 1 shuriken. That's good. That's very good. We're 9 dudes down. And we don't have another shop but I think we have to use it now. Ooh, Alpha Wolf and 30 Lil Ducks will sometimes seek out injured dudes and dash to them, attacking them for 2 seconds and becoming immune to taunts for the duration. I don't know if we have anybody that taunts, though, do we? Farmer dudes do healing, these guys block, these guys throw things, heal, and they don't taunt, so... Sure! Get in there! I thought that Spartan got immediately KO'd, and I was gonna be so worried. No, sorry, the other Spartan got immediately KO'd. Nobody else... Yeah, that ninja went down on me too. Not like that, hold up. That Spartan also got knocked unconscious. Yes, that's what I meant to say. Spartan dude. Yeah. Yep. Oh, we do get just a base shop. That's good. Yep. Taking a dude juice there. When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. That sounds pretty good. Or we can get time sync. When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. We're gonna get RTO Mandate. We'll buy that pair of pants. Why not? Okay, so boss and then modifier. We don't have a choice. Separator. Dudes spawn far apart from each other and 278 bees. Cannot be targeted by cleave. Get in there! Get the bees! They're getting swarmed. Grab these guys. Put them over there. Cluster the dudes up. Because the Spartans are good next to each other. Why is that guy so big? Is that their attack power increase? We died. I didn't notice so many dudes were going down. Dang! Well, hey, first run. Didn't know what to expect, so let's go again. Why not? Ooh, the Daily Dude. I don't know what these are. These look like set guys. These are a rerun with the same dudes, it looks like. Let's go standard, though. Oh, we can see what they are. Aha, aha, yes. Assemble your dream team by pre-posting flyers of your choosing before the run begins. Every day, a new team of dudes emerges from the Dudeverse looking for a fight. Go again with your most recent full team. All flyers from this team are posted at the start of the run. Okay. Well, we'll go standard. See some other dudes. You know, we're not settling down yet. We're still looking. Gotta find the right guy, you know? Alright. Toddlers! Get them! I sounded too enthusiastic. Now, Child Protective Services is getting called. We can't have PETA and Child Protective Services called. At least not both on me. Mars, you've got to take one, alright? You can take PETA now. That's all you know. Ooh, Paladins. Hashtag blessed. When the battle starts, the Paladin dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the Paladin dude instead. So these are tanks. I'll take a tank. I'll take a tank any day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he said it. He's the Kool-Aid Man. We hired the Kool-Aid Man, guys. We can't lose now. I think PETA took Mars. They've been eerily quiet. They have been burned next to the stake.
Oh yeah.
Ooh! Paladin dude gains 20% max HP and 20% healing received. Or Emergency Ring. When a dude takes fatal damage, he has a 15% chance to revive with 1 HP and gain 100% deflection for 3 seconds. Or Medallion of Vengeance. When the Paladin dude takes fatal damage from something other than his blessing, he fully heals, and all Paladin dudes gain a stacking 15% attack power for the rest of the battle. All? Stacking? 10% second cooldown, though. Yeah, this feels infinitely better than... Wow, we lost. We lost the regular dude. Dang. I guess we have to fight the toddlers. We don't have a choice. We're down a man. We have to fight the children. There we go. We're just gaining a whole, like, D&D party at this point. Because we can get wizard dudes now. The wizard dude casts a fireball every 3 seconds at a random enemy, dealing damage equal to 50% of his DPS to all enemies in the blast area. Yes, please. Absolutely. We'll get this fantasy party going. And we either fight ducks or duck-sized horses. I think we just go for the duck-sized horses. They're the same size and worth more money. It's gotta be about worth it. I don't have any power-ups, by the way. If we lose dudes, I'm kind of cooked. Please don't die. Oh, thank God. It was so close. Okay. We are going to take another paladin because we need another tank. We're going to take Dude Juice for free. Oversized pauldrons. The Paladin Dude's Blessing reduces damage taken by an additional 10% and transfers an additional 10% of damage taken to the Paladin Dude. Or we can get a 2-sided scroll. When the wizard casts Fireball, he has a 25% chance to instantly cast another Fireball, chained effect. Wait, so I can just like Fireball, 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 in theory? I'll buy that. That sounds sick. I don't want to wait to get oversized pauldrons until we actually have a healer, because the paladins taking more damage feels more risky. We can take these guys. I say as I stand ready to use a dude juice. Oh, we cooked them. I hope y'all like duck, cause it's on the menu. It's all over right now. More money, but it's toddlers. Oh. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Nix? What do you want to be referred to as? We'll start there. Don't mind me. They're gonna beat up some toddlers in the back. You're doing good? That's good. Glad to hear it. Again, we're just building a whole adventuring party. He can go berserk, or if we have some healing. But yeah. So, quick question for you, Nix. Have you heard of this game before? Because I hadn't heard of it before the weekend, and I know it's relatively new, but, you know, I don't know. Heals him. Well, the party needs a guide, right? My day's been okay. Can't complain. I did a lot of setup today. This is the first time I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so we're just kind of seeing how it handles that. That's why, like, I've been streaming a lot of, like, Rivals, Marvel Rivals. First time you're watching it? Oh, cool. Well, hey, we're already treading a fine line with PETA and Child Protective Services because of this game. So I need you to... We gotta watch out, okay? I don't want you to be guilty by association here. Just watch the comments. I'm kidding. This is all a joke. That being said, we are fighting 90 toddlers. I did want to get something that summoned today to kind of push the bitrate of the game a little more, but it's just not happening. Which, like, that's fine. I ain't complaining. Wizard dude. Get him. When the wizard dude takes fatal damage, he teleports to safety and gains temporary health for 100% of his max HP that lasts until depleted 10% 10-second cooldown. I'll have a chance to deal critical damage. We just hit the wizard. But now we need a healer. Nix, I'm gonna need you to, like, manifest some good vibes. We need a healer coming out this way. I'll take a medic. I'll take... I don't know what other guys heal, but we need them. I do have a schedule. It's, I stream Mondays, so today, and then I'll be on again Wednesday, Thursday, and then back Saturday. Cleric dude, we are building the fantasy party of our dreams. Dang. But yeah, and then all of those are at 4 p.m. I usually stream for about 2 hours, give or take, maybe 2.5 sometimes. So we'll end at like 6:30. Every 2 seconds, creates a pulse that heals the most injured roster dude. Pulse heals injured dudes within its radius for 100% of the cleric dude's CPS split evenly among them. Okay, cool. Post a flyer. Recruit the dude. Get a pocket dice. Okie dokie. Heck yeah. Boom, boom. I think it's, I mean, I haven't been playing it for too long, but I think it's pretty worth. It's actually on sale right now. I think it's usually 15. It's about 10 right now. A little bit under that. Do we have anybody that taunts? I don't think so. We'll get a helmet. We'll get a dude juice. But yeah, I think it's worth a thing. It's roguelike, so every run's gonna be different, unless It's throwing a lot of toddlers at us, by the way. I promise it's not usually this much toddler beat 'em up. But I got it from Steam. I don't know if it's on console, if that's what you play on, just because this is an indie game, which is something I forgot to mention. This is an indie game, by the way, FYI. I completely missed that in my note cards that I don't have, because I just kind of think and do it off the noggin. But this game is by... I even forgot the name of the little indie company. You know what? Let me do some research real quick. I'll credit the game devs real quick. I say, do you play on PC or do you play on console? What other games do I like to play? I like to play, Ooh, that one. I like to play Marvel Rivals. That's been the main one I've been playing, but it started to kind of get like... It started bogging down the computer really bad, so I haven't played it since Saturday, which is like... That was the last stream I did, but... Oh, you play on PC? That's cool. So yeah, you should be able to get this pretty easy. But... I play Rivals, I play Palworld, I play... Hades 2 has been the other really big one that I've been liking a lot. I like roguelikes a lot. You'll find that out pretty quick. Wait, did we lose a guy? No, we almost lost a guy. Different, though. Got it. Alright. 2 dog-sized rats. You know what? Go big or go home. Right? Play Red Dead Redemption 2 and Counter-Strike. I haven't heard of Counter-Strike, but I have heard of Red Dead Redemption, because if I didn't, I'd be a heathen. What's Counter-Strike like? Because I'm fully smooth-brained on that subject. There's nothing there. Battle of the Full... Whoa. That one. Man, you know what? Before I forget to, because I keep meaning to like look up the game dev in between and then forgetting. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. So the indie company is Butterscotch Shenanigans, which is a great name, and it really... I don't know, I like it a lot. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a great game. I think I should give it a try. I own a copy. I haven't played it. But my dad bought it for me a while ago. And then, what's Counter-Strike like? Because I know, like, Red Dead's the, it's like the Western, it's got the story mode and the open world game mode. But is Counter-Strike a, like... What kind of vibe is it? Is it a shooter? Is it, like, a roguelike game? What's the vibe? Welcome, welcome, guys. See, we got a couple of other people joining. How are we doing today? Ooh. Wizard Staff. Ember Staff, sorry. Not Wizard Staff. Ah, okay. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie for a second, and it's not you, I promise, Nyx. Or is it Nyxiety? Is that how you pronounce your username? It is a shooter. Okay. It sounds like a shooter. Aptly named. Ooh, dude at top gains 30% attack power. I'm gonna put the wizards up top, don't mind me. How do I move you? How do I move you? Maybe I can't while I'm in shop. Can I move you? Let me move the wizards, please. I don't want my regular dudes having 30%. How do I, like... I'm gonna blunder so hard, aren't I? Where are you at? How do I move you? So, like... Not what I wanted to do. I want this run to keep going. Roster reordering. You can reorder your roster by clicking and holding on a dude type and then dragging it to it. Oh, I just need to be more patient and read. I see. I understand. I'm gonna fight 30 gooses as penance. What do I think about the customized stuff for my channel? In what regard do you mean? Do you mean like how... like the interface is and how easy it is to customize stuff, or because that's all, it's easy enough if you know what you're doing, but I do need to, like, I want to spruce it up a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Porcupine and Little Ducks, we're only down a regular, dude. We got that. Get him. Beat him up. Wow, that fireball stack. Having a logo banner overlay and other stuff. I haven't thought about it much. I don't know. I want to do more things. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Had a lot of stuff happening outside of streaming. But it's fine. We're here. We're doing, you know. Why do you ask? Dang. Lost a couple guys, but we're doing okay. It's right there, right? I feel like we almost have to at this point. You got some good ideas for the channel? Sure. Shoot, why not? I'll listen. My ears are open. 4 times he deals direct damage, plays a song that inspires. Yup. I love that. That was great. Little voice line. 72 rats. Get them out of here. You haven't been here for the big rat in Hades 2. By big, I mean tiny rat. But his name is Uh-Oh, and he's vile. How many dudes? Oh, wow, the bard got his teeth kicked in. When any dude gets knocked out, the bard dude plays a Requiem, granting 20% toughness to 5 random dudes for 4 seconds. Sure. You do graphics professionally and have done for the last 4 to 5 years on commission. Okay. It'd be cool to see stuff. I will say I've had a really bad track record of attracting bots that want to actively scam me. So I'm a little leery on that. But how long have you, like, I don't know how to phrase this question. How long have you been on Twitch? Like, how long has the Twitch account been active? I know that's a weird question. Bloga. Ooh. Whenever he heals, he shoots 3 enemies with sedated darts, which debuffs. That's nice. Oh, that's also good. That's a secondary healer right there. Secondary healers. Great. I'll love that. What is that? Oh, it's just the merchant guy. Okay. I thought if we dismissed him, he was gone forever. The bees! Get him! We're dude juicing. We're down too many dudes. How many bees are there? I'm waiting. We might be fine. Okay. You just get... Oh, you're still here? Okay, PETA didn't get you. That's good. I'm glad that PETA didn't get you. I was a little worried there for a second. Thought I had to make a phone call, but I didn't know who to call. Not yet? Well, they're coming. I don't know if you heard me, but, you know, I think... Because we've had so many rounds... I was like, I don't give out my Discord. Nix, but I appreciate you wanting to show me certain things. But like I said, I've had a real bad track record. That of people just kind of wanting to, you know, take advantage of a small content creator. So, does anybody crit? No. I know you don't. You don't. No worries. I'll say, yeah, no Discord for now. Like I said, if you're a real person and you stick around, I'm, like, it's awesome to have you here. We'll just kind of give it some time, alright? Just because I've had real bad track record with people. And thank you, Mars, for saying stuff in chat. I appreciate you. Like I said, I appreciate the offer for helping with design stuff. And if that's true, that's awesome. I'm glad you offered that. But I just want to make sure that that you're an actual, like, person. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I don't know. Just stick around. You know, if you're trying to get your name out there, trying to get your work out there too. That's cool. No problem? Okay. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate that. Woo. We're getting cooked. This is where we got last time. I'm not taking this lion down. Get meteored, bud. Okay, I think we're fine now. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Okay. We'll get another one of these guys. If I dismiss him, can I get back? Yes, I can. I'm gonna get my dudes up. Okay. So this guy, he offers us a fight. He gives us an offer that we can't refuse. Alright. We pay. We get in on the fight. And if we win, we get a relic. But, and I know that sounded like Trump, it wasn't meant to be, but that standing aside, we pay, we go in, if we lose, we're not done. All of our guys get brought back up again. So there's no, like, losing. We're just out of money. That gorilla's not going down. I'm gonna pull these guys over here and hopefully get some more guys. 'Cause I don't have any other power-ups other than that burner phone. So, hopefully, we're fine. We might be okay. Yes! Ha-ha! Take that. Oh, yeah. Butterfly stinger. Okay, this is all stuff I haven't seen. When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy who cleaved him and gains 20% attack power for 2 seconds. The most prevalent dude type on your roster gains 30% attack power, which is currently the Paladins. Or all dudes gain 2% regeneration. When a dude heals through regeneration, he has a 10% chance to heal for an additional 20% of his max HP. Wow! Wowzers! God dang. Oh man. Guys, don't call CPA, please. I appreciate. No CPA. They're just playing, I promise. I say we're not going down to toddlers, alright? We're not losing right now. I'll recruit these guys. That's fine. Get another bard. This is healing reduction and pinchers. But I think this is fine. I also think I need to take a paladin dude at every chance that I can. Because I think they go down. They get a thing. I need to stop saying go down. Because it sounds bad. It sounds frisky. Anyway. But they have a thing. You're doing all rivals fights right now in Hades 2. That's crazy. I wish you luck. I haven't done any yet in Hades 2. I haven't gotten that far. There's a lot of dudes. That is a lot of dudes, isn't it? And there's one guy down there. You can see his little butt cheeks peeking out. But yeah, the Paladin guys have a thing where they get health and come back up whenever they die to their blessing or to something that isn't. So I feel like it's fine. Yeah. Get him. Get thrown into the other dudes. The goat was thrown into the mosh pit. Ooh, tuning fork. Bardu gains 30% attack speed. Does the circle mean something? In the... like, on the map? I don't think so. I think it's just where most people spawn in at. 4-chord song lasts for 2 more seconds. Any dude who hears the 4-chord song while at full stacks gains 20... while at full stacks. I don't know. It sounds like a buff, though. I'll buy it. Buy a dude juice. I'll restock. I'll buy another dude juice. Well, I'm not going to look at what that does, but I should. Cleric gains 30% attack power, and his Divine Pulse heal increases by 5% per dude within its radius. That's good. God dang it, that's amazing. Alright. I think our dudes are doing okay. Which is good, because I can't really do anything other than dude juice right now. Some guy lost a rib. Some animal lost... I don't know if that was an animal or a man, but somebody lost a rib. Okay, now we're cooking. We're actively cooking right now. Ooh. Not that one. Each fireball the wizard dude grants gives them temp HP. But, okay, so we give these up for 11 rounds, and then we'll get them back. You're worried it was the thing where you had to stay inside, and if you go out, you have to go back in. Hey, you know, brain breaks sometimes, and that's okay. Can stack 4 more. Wow. See, that'd be cool, but I don't want to give up the thing that gives us the chord song. Or does it already just give us a thing? Plays a song that inspires... You know what? We're gonna... Big risk, alright? Big risk today. We're gonna get rid of both of them. We'll buff both of them. Yeah, and then... I'm so glad I put that on the wizard dude. Wizard dudes are, like, our damage right now. They had to go in there and just do stuff. You know. Out of context, it sounds bad, doesn't it? They had to go in there and shoot fireballs, and they don't care how big the room is. They cast it. There we go. Paladin dude. Get him. Horses! Pigs! The animals got so much bigger just now. We're fine though. We're not dying. Our health bars are staying pretty consistent. So, I think we're okay. Wow, that helmet's going crazy right now. Like, crazy, crazy. That's wild. Alright. Cleric. Free dude. Yes, please. Crabs and ravens and goats. Oh my! Knock him around. Are we good? I think we're good. Look, they're not moving. I mean, the health bars are moving, but it's not like to an insane degree, right? We're fine. Paladin dude, get in there. Ooh, we can train our regular dudes to be other dudes. 2 paladins and a cleric. More protection, more healing. Sounds good to me, Bob. We'll get them back in a little bit. They're out learning their skills. They're going to college for a semester or 2. We'll get them back. We'll be proud papas. We'll get another bard in here. We will... Ooh, Fountain of Youth. Upon taking fatal damage, the Explorer Dude dashes away and fully heals, and all Explorer Dudes gain a stacking 10% attack power. Sweet Christmas. Oh my god. We're good. We can't buy another relic, so it's not worth the reroll. Those are big geese. Those geese are bigger than a person. Why are they that big? We lost a bard, but I think we were already down a bard. Those fireballs are flying, man. They're soaring. Wizard. Blowgun. Ooh. All dudes gain 5% crit chance and 20% crit damage. That's pretty good. Explorer Dude tells inspiring tales to your dudes. All dudes gain 1% healing received for every Explorer Dude on your team up to 15. So they gain another 5? Dang. Use the canteen to shoot through enemies with sedated darts. These are both really good. This one's okay, right? The more Explorer Dudes we have, that'll be better. But I think we'll get Tinderbox for now. Feral Hogs. Honey Badgers. Nature's most aggressive predator? What? What do they do? They have 80% taunt resistance. Well, I don't taunt. Bring it. Bring it, you feral little badgers. I'm gonna regret saying that. We almost lost a paladin. He got flung! Why is he so far out here? He walked back on screen. What sent him out that way? Explorer Dude. Ooh, hungry dudes. Whoa, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes in this here ranch. Look at them. They're just skin and bones. And other stuff, too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you got cash, I can cook up a nice meal for your dude types. It'll make one of them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What'll it be? 10% toughness and 5% healing received. 20% attack speed and 5% crit chance, or 20% attack power and 5% block chance. Ooh. This is gonna sound weird. We're gonna do a attack power on the clerics, because every... Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else that we had last round, aren't I? There was something that did like every X amount of damage they dealt. I think it was the healers, so we're not gonna do that. I take it back. I lied. Sorry, I've made a liar of myself just now. We'll take it. Attack power. Ooh. Okay, sip from his canteen to heal him for 150% of his DPS. We'll do attack power on explorer dudes because they heal based on their attack power. That might have been what I was thinking of. Ooh, we either fight a lot of rats or 3 cougars and 4 wolves, and I clicked, so there's no going back. I didn't mean to, but my finger flexed. So I'm stuck with it now. Hopefully we don't get steamrolled, but I think we're doing okay. Oh. We're fine. We're cooking. We did it. Okay, we're good. Paladin. And we have 2 paladins and a cleric coming in. 1 big bee and 17 gooses. Evasive, cannot be targeted by cleave. We don't cleave. Give us the big bee. That's a big bee. That is a big bee without a hand if I've ever seen one. And that joke's gonna make no sense to most people, but Mars should get it, I think. As long as they heard it. I know. The Hades takes a lot. All of the focus. It's like a big beam. Explorer dude. Nice. Got it. Yes, please. Ooh, a bunch of bees. Rivals Kronos now? You got it. You got it, Pookie. Get him. We're gonna fight a lot of bees, because I said we're gonna push the bit rate real quick. We're gonna turn up the speed to hopefully bump the bit rate a little bit too. Explorer dude. Dude juice, bonfire. Dudes regain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team, up to a maximum of 20%. Ooh. Or I can get loaded dice, which gives me pocket dice. This is good for long term. We'll do that. 2 alpha wolves and 2 snappers. Get him in there. That was a lot of bees, but it wasn't enough. It didn't break the bit rate yet. We need something to really like get in there and break the bit rate. No? Not yet. Cool. Okay, recruit. Get him in there. 1 big bee, 10 ravens. Get him. Get him. We're gonna speed run it. We're gonna overload it with so many things that hopefully it'll just break. It's probably not gonna happen until we get like way higher up there, but that is a risk I'm willing to take. This guy. And just in time, we just got our stuff back. Yeah. Alright, so their 4-chord song can stack 4 more times, and it affects 1 more dude. And their arcane monocle, they gained 50% crit damage. And dudes who get caught in fireballs blast radius gain 5% attack power for 4 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's a panther. Piercing? What does piercing do? A portion of your damage that ignores temporary health. We do a lot of temp health. Be gentle. Please. That's a big cat. That's a big kitty. That got knocked on his face. Oh, we're fine. I don't know why I was worried. We're chilling. We're cooking. Explorer dude, get 10. Alright. Ooh. We don't have a lot of money. Double investment in just 15 rounds. Sure. I'll give you my money. Feral hogs. Wild hogs, if you will. But I don't see any motorcycles. You know. Granted, they didn't claim to be the wild hogs, but they're pretty dang close. They're feral. I feel like that's a synonym and a half right there. Cleric. Regular. Sick. I didn't look, I just clicked. I think there's wolves in there. And rats and goats. That looks right. That sounds right. Alright. We're good. Okay. Bard. Bottled lightning. Deals 5,000 damage to enemies at random and stuns them for 1 second. The damage is evenly split among enemies struck and increases each round. I'll buy it. Why not? I'll get a Dude Juice too. Stock up on Dude Juice. This is the boss round, isn't it? I didn't even see what the thing was. Hold up. Pause. Fight stuff, earn cash. This is the boss encounter. Enemies gain 2% attack power every second. What? Alright, I gotta keep an eye on things. But I have my hand on this lightning in a bottle. We're losing clerics! Lightning! Okay. We're good. What's that thing we got? It was this one. Healing received. We'll get that one. Ancient Idol. Explorer Dude's Canteen now also grants 10% block chance for 5 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Pretty sick. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max HP every 2 seconds. This temporary health lasts until it is depleted. Cool. Block chance is good. Inhaler. When the wielder heals any target, he has a chance equal to his crit chance to also heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. So I don't think cleric dudes have any crit chance right now. And I could be wrong on that. Let's take a look. How fast you can move, evasion, regeneration, healing. They don't have crit chance. I don't know if anybody does, actually. Max HP, DPS, run speed, evasion, regeneration. Anybody going once? I'm going twice. Sold to the would have been sold to the man in the pointy hat, but no. Stacking. Somebody gains attack speed. I guess just look at these. 20% chance to teleport to a random dude, or a random dude type below him on the roster to a random distant dude. I'll re-roll it, why not? Glass Cannon, the wielder has a critical hit, lands a critical hit, he gains a stacking 5% attack power and 1% vulnerability for the rest of the battle. Every 3 seconds, strikes the nearest 4 enemies. Damage always crits. Wielder takes fatal damage, he survives by equalizing his HP with the dude who has the highest HP. Those are good for clerics, probably. Get them up a little longer. The dude's jumping in the corner, making me giggle like a little boy. Well, look at these guys getting dragged. They're just getting drugged. Drug along. And if you missed it, I'm sorry. I should have called it out earlier. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way the dude's dragged. That's the way... No, not the dudes! That's the way the fireball crackles. I don't know, man. I'm coming up with really bad analogies right now. But they're there. You know. Explorer dude. Free dude. Dude juice. Cool. Ooh. That's a lot of money. Psst, dude. I can tell you I got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It'll only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from. For a fee, of course. Dude, come on. You ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. Well, sir, you've got a deal. See you in 10 rounds. Cool. Alright, see you in 10 rounds. We're gonna make money. That's 5 cougars. That's a lot of cougars. That's 10 dudes back up. That is not as near as bad as it just was before this. I think people are fine. The bards are dancing around their health bars pretty significantly, but that's fine, right? They're meant to dance. I'll get another one. Another 3. Okay. I'm gonna do bees because I want to see. I'm pushing the bit rate. I don't know. I feel like it handled that okay. Maybe my computer's just better than I think it is. I ain't complaining if that's the case. Mob Mentality. Gains... Oh, I didn't know the regular dudes had a thing. Gain 2% attack power and max HP for every additional regular dude on your roster. Sick. That's actually so clutch. Creature's attack damage applies 1% vulnerability to its target. 30% of damage taken is transferred and split between 2 other creatures of the same type. So wolves take damage collectively, is what it looks like. So yeah, all their health bars are kind of dropping at the same time. There we go. Get them. Wow, running them down. These animals don't stand a chance. Snapback sneakers or ticking clock. Every 5 seconds, each roster dude has a 20% chance to set off a bomb at his location, damaging nearby enemies for 500% of his DPS, evenly split among them. Yeah? Yeah? Why wouldn't I? Dude juice. Sick. Bottled lightning. Sick. Dismissed. Stab crabs? I beg your finest pardon. What? The creature has a knife, so it gains 15% piercing. Sure. Bring it on, stab crabs. Those are big crabs. Alongside regular-sized horses, which activate the helmet. Buff me by knocking me around. See if I care. Cleric. Easy. Burner phone. Nice. Get some teleports going. Wow. Ooh. I'm not doing this one. I'll tell you what, but I want to see what it does. When the cleric dude takes fatal damage, he fully heals and casts Divine Pulse with 300% increased range and 1,000% increased power once per battle cooldown. I'm gonna take my chance of getting that regularly. 10% toughness, Divine Pulse now applies temp HP. I'll do that one. A bunch. Ooh. Push it! 300 duck-sized horses! Get them! Oops, I sat on my F-head. Lol. At. I mean, you're at here, I guess. I don't know. It's the universe telling you something. Oh, yeah. What? I couldn't tell you. We got a meteor. We'll throw the sun. Somewhere, anyway. We doing okay? We doing okay? We doing okay? I think we're doing collectively okay. Heck yeah, we are. We're crushing it. We're getting them. More healing. They do healing. They give people boosted healing. It's just worth it. That's a silverback gorilla. Its attacks have a 25% chance to throw its primary target at extreme distance. And 13 honey badgers. Looking at all those dudes having a party. Yeah, look, it's just a big D&D party, Mars. We got our paladins, we got our clerics, we got our wizards, we got our explorers, and a couple of regular guys. They're just having a good time. We're fighting a gorilla, though. I'm very worried. I just want to see him launch a guy. It's not extreme distance. Let's be honest. That was a little distance. Every DM's worst nightmare. You're telling me. Hi, Hunter. How are you doing? Ooh, we can train some dudes. We have 3 regular dudes to train. We're gonna do. What? That caps at 20. We're gonna do 2 explorer dudes and a wizard, and we can get 3 more explorer dudes before it's not as beneficial. 345 mallards. Push that bit rate. Get it up there. That's the whole goal. Ooh, something happened. Still doing too good. We gotta push it even further. We gotta go further beyond. Working on stuff? Oh, stuff. I'm worried now, Mars. I'm worried for what he has planned for... Well, technically, you should be worried for what I have planned for Sunday. But I'm worried for what he has planned for next Sunday, you know? Wizard. Ion Storm. Grants 2 bottled lightning. Reroll. Bullet time. Nah, not for that right now. Law school stuff. Aha! I see. Well, good luck. All dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds when battle starts. That's pretty nice. I'm taking false face. Yes, good luck with your law school endeavors. You can be one half of Nelson and Murdoch. We gotta get the pigs. The hogs. These spotted... Nay? Why nay? That's a horse, not a pig, Hunter. Get with the program. We all had those little farmer spinny toys growing up. I know you know what sound the hog makes. Oversized pauldrons. This is good. It's additional damage reduction. Oh, yes, please. Nay! I feel like, God, I'm thinking of something now, and I don't know what, but there's I just unlocked something in my brain. Anyway, we're gonna fight a bunch of ducks while I stew on it. Because, like, the other thing that popped into my brain didn't have to do with that, and it's Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where they're clacking the coconuts together. And I know that's not it. We just got whooped. A lot of the bards are just down. Rough time. Ooh, I told you I'd be back. Take your pick, dude. All dudes gain 5% block chance. When any dude deals a critical hit, he gains temporary health for 2 seconds for 10% of his max HP. I don't think anybody has crit chance. So I'm gonna give everybody crit chance real quick. 79 Ravens. Mars, that's a sheep. Sheep goes ba, not nay. Good gravy. We need to pull out that, we just need to review again. We need to do Old MacDonald. I'm not gonna do it, but somebody else needs to. Ah, my return investment. Yes, please. I'll take money. 8 cougars. Yes, please. Beat him. Show the kitty how it's done. I was gonna say we're getting wrecked, but we're not. We're fine. That regular dude's kind of getting wrecked, but both smell like barnyard. What's the difference? Wow, way to be racist towards the cows and the pigs and the sheeps and the horses. Way to go, Mars. Now you are on PETA's list, okay? You were already on thin ice with them, and now we're here. 2 leopards, 3 alpha wolves, 11 regular wolves. Yes, please. I'm also noticing it's saying wolves with an F, not a V. Which is interesting. Because it's doing that with all of them. It's like gooses, right? Just a little bit to break brain, you know? Wizard. Ooh, rank of shielding. 25% of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health and lasts for 2 seconds. That's great. When a dude evades, he gains 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. Do we have evasion? That's run speed. There's some evasion happening. On the explorer dude, and the bard dude, and the cleric dude. I'll take it. I'll do that. We can get so much more. What am I talking about? I was gonna be like, oh, we can get another thing? Yeah, we can. We can get a health potion. We can do a reroll real quick. We can get the loyalty card. I'll buy that real quick. We'll do a quick little restock. Lava Pendant for the wizard. Fireballs have a 30% chance to bounce on impact and fly towards a new target. Yes, please. Paladin Dude's Blessing now grants 20% attack power and 30% run speed. So good. My god. That's great. Another pocket die. Alright, dismissed. All animals should sound the same for my own inconvenience only. Yeah, it'd be like, you know, the animal that makes the sound. They all make the same sound. What? That'd be a weird episode of Sliders, which I don't know if anybody else is my age has watched. And I didn't even watch all of it. I saw, I think, the first season. It was okay. It was different, like dimension hopping. You know, there's just, this is when Twitch bans me because I find out they have a surprise partnership with Pita Bread. Yeah. Pita, the Mars is here. That was a bad joke. You don't need to laugh at that, but if you did, I appreciate it. Wow. We're pushing it. There's jitter happening. I don't know how much of that is... I've not been looking at my stats at all, have I? Who's dealing most damage? Wizards? I'm not surprised. By a large margin. Who's doing the most healing? Explorers? Also not surprised. Damage prevented goes to Paladins, and damage taken also goes to Paladins. Not surprised. Clerics, get in there. Oh, I can get the ticking clock back. Yeah. It seems the wizards are the tanks, shockingly. They get a thing where they get health the more they cast Fireball. So, yes. Yes, they do. They do a little tanking. They're the wizards that get temp HP whenever they cast a I can't think. It's like evocation or something, that weird subclass. But yeah, wizards take a lot of damage, they prevent a lot of damage, they do a lot of things, and they're good. They're a good dude to have. And that'll be the last explorer dude we take. We're giving him our money. And we're fighting the King Cobra. Where's it at? That's a big snake. That's just Jafar. That's if Jafar got small. What I'm scared of is I'm still on tier 1. I am not, am I? I can't be. I thought I fought a couple of bosses. What happens at tier 2? I thought I am on tier 1 still. Why am I on tier 1 still? What? Have I been stalling that much? I don't know. I don't know. Unless tier 1 is difficulty, like if we beat tier 1, we can unlock tier 2 maybe. Like this whole run is tier 1. That might be it, because I know we've gone up in stages. That's when the dudes get dragged. So I think we're on stage 3. That sounds about right. Which, if that's the case, this run's probably going to take us about until when the stream ends. So, we'll see what happens. Pocket die. Dude juice. Dismiss. Third boss fight, round 60. Enemies gain 2% attack power every second. 4 Panthers, 38 Honey Badgers. Let's go. That's a lot of Panthers right there. Ooh, what's the biggest bang for my buck? I think it's right here. Are you ready? Ba-boom! I knocked my dudes around too, but I hit them. And that's all that matters. We're losing dudes! It's lightning time. There we go. We're good. Yay! Alright, we got money. Get another paladin. When the Bard evades, he has a 40% chance to gain temporary health for 2 seconds equal to 10% of his max HP. When a dude gets thrown, he has a 50% chance to plant his feet and land instantly, and gain 30% evasion and 10% crit chance for 2 seconds. The Bard. Sure. Scrubs. The wielder gains 20% deflection. When he deflects, he has a 20% chance to gain 30% attack power for 2 seconds. Every second, the wielder gains 5% attack power and 5% run speed that lasts for the rest of the battle, stacking up to 10 times. That's really good. The wielder gains 10% attack power and 3% deflection for every dude of the same dude type during battle. This effect stacks up to 4 times. Okay, so I can get 40% immediately, or 50% overall. Then we'll go 50% overall. We'll give it to the explorers, because they're healing. Something's based on their attack power. That sounds good. Those poor paladins, I think, getting dragged. Poor guys. Wow, we have more explorers than anything else. 101. Wow, Canadian geese are huge. There's nothing else special about them. They're just Canadian. And they're that big. They're taller than us. Unless dudes are small, on average. I don't know. Bard. We'll try to get 10 bards and probably cap it there. 784 gooses. Count me in. Oh my god. That's a lot of geese. Oh, we're getting our teeth kicked in. Boom. Get out of here. Jeez Louise. All right. Well.
Oh, yeah.
Reward claimed. Heating pad. All dudes gain 5% life steal. When a dude life steals, he gains 40% cleave for 2 seconds. That sounds really good. That sounds really... I read the other ones. I skimmed the other ones. That's a lot of red 40. That is a lot of red 40. It's a lot of ketchup. And I don't have any fries. There's our 10th bard. And another dude. We'll probably put the dudes into... Well, I mean, we'll see what we'll put the dudes into. I do want some fries. Where are the fries from? It's very important. Fry location is everything. You know. What is your favorite fast food fry? If you're watching this back, leave it in the comments. If you're here live and you want to participate, let me know. Because I'm curious. Mine personally is Rallies. I know that's a hot take. I know Rallies is kind of a hit or miss place for a lot of people. But those fries are so good. They're so good. There are times where I just crave a Rallies fry. Not anything else from there, just the fries. Those gorillas got dude handled. That was crazy. Wizard! Another heal. Dancing shoes. Bard gains 20% max HP and 10% evasion. He has a 50% chance to play his 4-chord song whenever he evades. Or Wingstop. Wingstop fries are good. Chick-fil-A fries. Their waffle fries are really good. Before Chick-fil-A, I was not too big on waffle fries. Rallies likes... Not Rallies. Yes, Rallies likes Hunter's fries. Hunter's like... I can't talk. Ignore me. Hunter likes Rallies fries. Personal is Five Guys. Five Guys is good. Man, I had a time where we ordered fries and it literally, and they were kind of in containers, but it was a bag dedicated to fries. And it was greased to high hell on the sides, and you opened it and it looked like they just poured a basket of fries in there. And it was wild. It was good, I ain't gonna lie. It was really good. Wingstop fries are also good. Steak and Shake fries too, because they're so thin. Steak and Shake fries are very hit or miss. I should have looked at the other one. Dang, I should have taken Holy Symbol, but Dancing Shoes was also really good. I think part of the reason it's taking so long too is because I'm yapping. But I don't mind that. I'll stream a little longer today if I have to. We're getting this run done, so help me. Bard. Ooh. I'll do that. That feels fine. I don't know about Padded Helmet. Padded Helmet gets a lot of use. Bard dude's 4-chord song inspires your dudes to dance, granting 2% evasion per stack. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm gonna hold off on that one. 187 dog-sized rats. And see, this is the canon event for every party. They need to go in the basement of the tavern and beat the rats that are the size of a literal car. I don't know. They're big. I don't know quite how big, but they're big. Paladin.
Oh, yeah.
Regular. For the bit rate! Rats! When are we gonna see emus? I don't know. You wanna see a canon event? What's the canon event? What? It's not the emu war, is it? There doesn't need to be a third one. There's already been 2. Geese! It is the emu war. I don't know why I knew you were talking about that. Okay, it's just the regular dudes getting whooped. We're fine. Some paladins also got whooped, but we're okay. Ooh, it's the trainer dude. Yes, please. Let there be more? There doesn't need to be more. Listen, quick little history fact for everybody that didn't want to know. There have been 3 wars on birds during the history, or the recorded history of the human race. 2 of them were Australia. Both of them were against emus. They lost both times. The other one, you feel like you're watching an illegal rooster fight and betting my kids on the winning prize. So what I'm hearing is PETA and you know what? Thank you, Marps. You've taken PETA and CPS off of my back and put them onto yours. I appreciate that. But the other war on birds was China. I forget the years for all of these. None of them are current. These are all past, like, probably about a century ago, if not more. But they... That's good. Had a 4-year-long campaign against different pests, and one of them was swallows, and they couldn't do it. So they picked something else, I forget what it was, but they just were like, we can't deal with the swallows, they can do their thing. Emus, the warbird. They are the warbird. You don't just beat guys with guns twice and not be dubbed the warbird. We're getting whooped. I didn't realize. We need to use some dude juice, I think. I think that's the consensus. Ooh, dude type at the end of the roster gains 30% max HP. When a dude takes damage, he has a 0.5% chance to gain 50% attack power and 90% toughness for 2 seconds, once per battle cooldown. 1%, Bonfire's good. Caboose is also really good, though. Who's got a lot of health? Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people, man. Explorer? Are they the same? These guys do the same. Yes, I think Explorer dudes are probably better long term. Wild, we have wars against animals, lol. Yeah. I don't know, it's happened several times. Wow, we're out of paladins. I shouldn't have dude juiced mid-fight, but sometimes you just gotta dude juice, you know? I think we're fine now. And we'll do juice after combat. We should get some guys back too after combat though, I think, if I've been counting right. That's a lot of dudes down though, that's crazy. We were doing fine for a while, we started getting whooped. Hot pot time! 10% evasion and 5% crit chance, that's going to the bards. Cause the bards, they have something that's new. Feed them. It was something. It was the dancing shoes. They have a 50% chance to play the 4-chord song, which is good. That's good buffs for us. Dude juice, dude juice, dude juice. We had 33 dudes down. That's bad. We're doing okay. The health bars are dipping, but they're staying, like, consistently dipped. They're, like, going up and down again. So I think we're fine. Mars, if you could declare war against an animal that's not the emus, what animal would you pick to go up against in a war? I'm a Mewtwo hunter. What animal are we declaring war on today? Me personally, it's these panthers, big bees, and horses. Which might be a mistake. But we lost a wizard already. I think we're doing okay. I don't want your answer. Why don't I want your answer, Honor? Now I have to know. I have to know it. I won't even say it out loud if you don't want me to. Although it's probably... If people look back, they're still going to see it on the chat on screen. It's up to you if you want to or not, but I would appreciate it. Got my dudes. My dude. Panda bears. Big bees. Horse-sized ducks. They're huge. Oh my god. Those are some big ducks. Get them! An absolute mob of men just trucked so many things. 10% attack power. Yeah, that's a good passive. Do a quick little restock. Holy Water. Cleric dudes, Divine Pulse gains increased healing on dudes with lower HP. Healing increase equal to the dude's missing HP percentage. Oh, that's sick. Quick little reroll. Cosmic Geode. 2 meteors. 5% evasion. Yes, please. We'll do one more reroll. Trenchcoat, Electrolytes. When the Explorer dude uses a canteen, he has 30% chance to dash to the target dude and grant them temporary HP for 300% of the Explorer dude's DPS that lasts until depleted. Yeah! Is that a question? That was a statement. Like, that's not if I want, or do I want that, it's, I want that. That's what that was. Did I get my mask back yet? No, I didn't. We should get back here pretty soon. Bard. Regular. 2 Grizzlies, 4 Panthers. This might be a mistake. We're fine. We're holding. We're holding. Oh, we're doing so good right now. We are #1 on PETA's priority right now. Yes! All bears. That sounds like a good time, though. Honestly, though. You know, cute, cuddly, until they're not. There. Yep. This equalizes health, right, I think? We don't have a lot of money. It's nice to have more later, though. So we'll do that. Stab crabs. Stabbing... The stabby crabbies, you know. Stab crabs sounds like an STD that you really don't want. It's like you don't want STDs, but that one especially, not that one. 12 gorillas and 14 leopards. If this is like, what if in Tarzan the leopard started ruling the gorillas, right? And then decided to go to war with the dudes. There we go. Easy money. Wizard. I can't buy anything except for a dude juice. So we're gonna fight 16 silverback gorillas that gain 2% power every second. Whoa there, Chief. Calm down. Mushroom! We're losing dudes! I should have probably hit over there. I'm now realizing, but... Lightning! That wasn't lightning, that was a dude juice. I'm so down for that, but it's fine. We're winning now. Hunter really didn't want to answer that war question about the animals. You know what? We're already on PETA's watch list, so I understand. 30% max HP and can plus 2 additional dudes. Oh my, our paladins are wild. You did? Oh, it's not in chat. Oh, you texted me? No, it's us, collectively. It's also probably you a lot, but hey. Fully heals, gains 30% attack power for the rest of battle once per cooldown. Once per battle cooldown. Okay, so... Paladins or bards? Probably bards. Hunter, that's not an animal. That's a whole different thing. Ooh, we're pushing the bit right now, boys. That's still a lot of rats. We're doing the 500 goats, though. That's a lot of goats. God dang, that's a lot of goats. We wrecked them, too. Other than the stick bugs or murder hornets, yes. Sure, I'm down for that. We go to war with the murder hornets. Oh, I was like stick bugs. I don't know about that. Stink bugs. That's fair. I'm fine with them. I get them out of the house pretty easy. But I understand a lot of people's disdain for them. Ugh. I've known a couple people that are like terrified of stink bugs, like cannot be in the same room as, will run. And it is kind of funny. And it's really funny when it's a different bug for me and I run. Because I'm like, what is that? Get it away from me. But you know, it's fine. They're just chilling. Being little smelly guys. You don't like the noise of bug wings? That's fair. That's really, really fair. Ooh. Something happened. Is that a follow? I think. Thank you, whoever that was. My thing's in studio mode, which I can turn it off of now, so that I can actually see that better when that happens again. If there's a bug in my room, I'll either smash it, not sleep in there, or put earplugs in. That's fair. That's very fair. Is it like bug type dependent on that? Have a dude reach 67% crit chance rate is crazy. Paladin. Ooh, we got a meteor? Yes, please. Yes, please. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. Audible buzzing and wing flapping, so stink bugs, flies, and bees. That's fair. Nuclear codes? Oh, we can only get one. Man. Moths are babies. Moths are babies. They're beautiful. Okay. Guys, do we do smelling salts? Which is better, like, long term, right? It's anytime a dude gets knocked out, 15% chance to revive instantly and heal. Or nuclear codes. Everybody gets attack speed, and every time they attack, they guess the next number in the nuclear code. When all numbers are correct, all enemies take 20,000 damage. What's the vibe? Are we on team smelling salts or team nuclear codes? Because I'm down for either. I know, it's a choice. We get a bottle of salt or the codes. I'm honestly, yeah, the nuke does sound fun. You're right. You know what? We're buying the nuke. And we're fighting the hogs. Hi! How are you doing today? First time here, Shantavier? Appreciate. Welcome, welcome.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Not that one. You're out of your mind. Not giving you my heal, but it's for the bell? Why do they keep doing this to me? Fatal damage or something. This one's good too. They're nuts if they think I'm taking that. Ooh, those cougars are doing a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, we punched in two. Count them. We're not getting them off, but we got 2 of the nuclear codes in. Kind of crazy. 7. You know what? We get boosted when we get knocked around. Throw us around. See what happens. You're just gonna boost our movement and attack speed. Okay. We got the nuke! That was fast. That was really quick in that round that we got that, actually. That was wild. Werewolves? But spelled W-H-E-R-E? You like gambling? It is a gamble. Yes. We love gambling. But safely. Responsibly gambling. 30% of damage is transferred between 2 other enemies of the same type. 20% chance to teleport to a random dude and attack him instantly. Bring it, werewolves and bears. See, it's lions and tigers and bears, not bears and werewolves, oh my. We lost a wizard. We lost 3 wizards. We're getting wrecked a little bit, but we're fine. Safely, aw, yeah, safely. We safely gamble in this household, dang it. Ooh. How many do I have? 1. He's a cleric now. Go to college, buddy. Get that diploma. That's a lot of bear and, well, it's 2 bear, 5 gorilla, 16 leopard. Big animals. A lot of big animals up in here. I think we're okay. The paladins are teetering with death right now, but they're fine. Okay, no more explorer dudes. Stop giving them to me, please. Cast fireball to your heart's content, buddy. 15 toughness when the battle starts. Toughness, is that damage reduction? Reduce all incoming damage. Yeah, by 15%. Okay, yeah. Why not? Dew juice. Restock for free. Get another dew juice. And a health potion. And we'll dismiss and fight. 1. Ooh, nope. Rats! The bitrate, I think, is still fine. Sadly, it's doing okay. Guards. We have no taunts. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, wait, when a dude takes damage that brings his health below 50%, heals for 50% of his max HP. Half full glass, but base drum though. Going to hygiene, but I'm still here. So I'm still here, but okay. Okay. I assume hygiene means shower. Enjoy your shower. Enjoy the hygiene-ing that you are about to do. We turned it into a verb. You did it first, though. I'm proud of you. You use words that are not verbs as verbs, and they still make sense. Sometimes. Yes? Okay. Enjoy hygiening. Enjoy your shower. There's something going around. I know a few people that are sick right now. But feel better, Pooks. You got this. I don't know why I gestured with my mouse like you could see it, but just know that I gestured with my mouse. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed for the rest of the battle. 10% toughness. Good. Yeah, toughness. We'll just have 15 toughness. You're a sick little boy? Man, that sucks. I hope you get better, you sick little boy. Okay? You need to be a healthy little boy, alright? Pounce will sometimes throw a dude far away and then pounce on him. I need to see that. How far away is far away, though? Because it doesn't look that far away, I gotta be honest. Yep, we're good. Wizard. My cut. Yes, please. More money and more guys, so maybe lower bit rate? Yes, please. We gotta get there. We have 4 stacks of relics going now. That's crazy. That's genuinely wild. Paladin. Cleric. Nice. Big bears, big wolves. Get in there. Ooh, wait, hey, maybe don't get in there as much. You're starting to, like... I see those health bars dipping, guys. Bring them up. Yeah, there you go. Ooh. That paladin's getting real close. There we go. Time reward. Wizard. Pocket dice. Genuine fun fact, I used to carry dice with me. And not even intentionally. I think I brought them somewhere to show somebody at one point, and I just kept them in my coat pocket. I brought them to work for like 2 weeks at a pizza shop. It was really funny. To everybody that... well, it was funny to me, and then it was funny to other people at first, and then it became Like, this guy. Which, like, yeah, fair. No, I'm not doing that. Rage Bait. When a dude takes damage that drops his HP below 30%. Sure. I'll do that. Restock. I should have rolled. Ruby Scepter. Yes, please. Oh, man. Reroll. Ion Storm. No. And I don't need more pocket dice. Reroll. Reroll. Holy symbol. There it is! We got the bell. We got the bell, baby. We got it. Oh, it only took the whole run. And seeing it 17,000 times. Wait, Queen Bee. Cannot be targeted by cleave. When it takes damage, the creature applies 1% vulnerability to the attacker for 8 seconds. This stacks up to 10 times. One Queen Bee and a bunch of tigers. No other bees, because that would make too much sense. No, this Queen Bee is Queen of the Tigers. I think we're doing okay. The wizards are just tanky, man. A lot of their health bars are just doubled up with temp health. Crazy mode. 30 paladins versus 651 Canadian geese. I can't see anything. Here, let's go through the air a little bit. Right there. There it is. The nuke hasn't gone off in a while, either. I'm realizing. We're killing things too fast. The ketchup's going everywhere. Too quickly. Shotgun turtles? What? It occasionally emits blasts from its shell that damage and throw dudes who are beside it. 3 shotgun turtles, 4 tigers, 10 panthers. Bring it! Those are big turtles. That's a big turtle. That guy got flung. No, wizard man. Wizard dude, no. Cleric dude, no. Okay, they saved him. Okay. He got ganged up on. He got shoved and pounced. That's not fair. We're pretty evenly spread. Like, dude per dude capita. 22 wizards, 30 paladins, 19 bards, 20 clerics, 20 explorers. It's pretty good. Ah yes, the Queen Bee of the stab crabs. Why not? Wow, our paladins are getting wrecked. Maybe. We might be fine. We lost 2 wizards, though. I think we're okay now. Enough things have gone down. Nuke! I was like, why'd it go slow? The Queen Bee survived. Not anymore. Not on my watch.
Oh yeah.
Burner phone. Okay, item. Cougars. That's a lot of cats. That is a lot of cats. Whoa there, paladins. Alright. I had to spore and evenly distribute their health there for a second. Because we were about to lose like 6. That's not it. That would not have been it. For numbers, we'll get the extra bard. Thoughts and prayers. Any dude healed by Divine Pulse gains 1% evasion and receives 10% increased healing from Divine Pulse for 4 seconds. This stacks 4 times. All dudes gain 5% crit chance and 20% crit damage. Yeah. Why not? I'll take a 10th dude juice too. Be fine. 1 toddler, 2 diamondback gorillas, and 30 silverback gorillas. That's a lot. It's a lot of gorillas. Gains 1 stacking attack power for every gorilla type enemy active in the battle. This is lagging a lot for you, just stopping in to say hi before you're off lunch. I'm sorry it's so laggy. But I don't know, I'm glad you popped in. I hope you had a good lunch. And yeah, it's pretty fun. It's, I think, less than 10, or just around $10 right now, if you have Steam and want to get it. Yeah, thank you for popping in. Popeying in. Yes, that is definitely what I meant to say. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for popping in. As, you know, I appreciate you joining in, even if it's just for a little bit. I'm glad you were able to join us for the first time. Always welcome here. Come back whenever you like. We did better than I thought we would. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah. Bongos. Every second, the wielder alternates between gaining 20% evasion and 20% deflection. That would have been so good for our bards, but unfortunately... Ooh, that's not it. I was like, Fedora, 3% attack power, that's great! Not on the people we can put it on, though, because it's the difference between the people with the highest count and their count, which they have the highest count, so literally nothing. We reroll, for sure, right? Deflection, when he deflects, his 20% chance to gain 30% attack power. They're the tanks, though. They need to get hit. Toughness, though. I don't care if they lose 30% run speed. They don't need to run. They can walk. To the Coliseum. And we're only dragging...
Oh, yes.
4 guys. My bad. That's a lot of paladins. Good God. Oh, they walk so slow now. I just realized that's why they're so far behind. Cauterized? All dudes lose 25% healing received? Well, wish me luck. That's a lot of birds! I think we're okay. We lost 1 explorer and that's it. I think we're fine. The worst of it's over. Yeah. Paladin.
Yeah.
Still 3 guys down. 14 unicorns and 36 stallions. When its HP drops below 30%, it panics and runs around, damaging all dudes in its path for 20% of its attack power and throwing them. Unicorn does 15% piercing, has the same thing the stallion does, and the creature's attacks have 20% chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude, damaging all dudes near the impact area and throwing them. This is Separator. That's a burner phone opportunity if I've ever heard it. These guys. There. There we go. We haven't lost anybody yet. We gotta start getting them numbers down, though, or else we're gonna start being a little less well off, because that mask is gonna end. Alright, it's just the unicorns now. We need to stamp out the whimsy. Not really, I love whimsy. In this specific case, though, we need to stamp out the whimsy. Yeah, cleric. Why not? Serrated. Enemies gain 25% piercing, which I forget what it does. Ignores temp health. Great. That's a lot. You know what? Push the bit rate. Do it. Ooh, we're pushing it. Not hard enough, but we're pushing it. We're starting to lose some guys. We lost a few guys there. Bard. Separator again. Dude juice. 5 lions and 56 lionesses. When a lion or lioness is defeated, all lions gain an independently stacking 10% attack power for 10 seconds. This creature gains 25 piercing. They both have 25 piercing. And they have pack mentality, the lionesses. Great! They're gonna get downed about the same time then. Wow, we're losing dudes left and right. Come on now. Lightning! Oh, we're cooked. Dude juice! Dude juice! Heal! We're cooked. That was a rough one. I'm starting to wonder if we're cut out for this right now. Dude juice. Restock for free. Dude juice. Cool. Clerical error. Now generates Holy Destruction for 50% of raw healing done by his Divine Pulse. Every 2 seconds he unleashes the Holy Destruction as direct damage onto the best fit enemy. Yes, please. Reroll. Dude juice reroll. Heart Boxers. It's gotta be this one. I don't think there's much else to actually get. Dude juice. Oh! We had over 70 dudes down. And it's the last level? I imagine this is the GOAT. The greatest of all time. It's LeBron. And 250 rams. Wish me luck! Wow, the health. I didn't read what the modifier was. It's piercing. Okay. We can maybe do it. Ooh. Punch in the codes! Okay, we're doing okay. I'm popping that. I need the heal. Hopefully, 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 hopefully! Yeah! We did it! Defeat the GOAT to earn a gold star in tier 1. Yeah! We did it. Heck yeah! And we have 2 guys fully decked out with stuff. Free pocket dice on run start. Cool. Another free pocket dice on run start. And another free pocket dice on run start. Oh, yeah! Oh, it's the Emperor dude, and he speaketh. Dude, that was wild. I wonder if your dudes would be able to take down a Killipede. I guess we'll find out in tier 2. Do you want to continue this run in endless mode? No, endless mode doesn't grant credit towards collectibles. We might as well, right? We can't start another one. It's a little too late for that. We'll start it up. Get another cleric up in here. 10 Sabertooths. So just like better Tiger. And King Cobras. Immediately harder. Oh my. Get over here. We're getting cooked. The wizards are almost gone. They're getting wiped out of extinction. Or wiped to it. You know what I mean. My mouth is failing me, but I know your big, beautiful brains are proving useful to you right now. Okay. We're good. Wizard. Ooh, 2 bottled lightning. Dude, juice it up. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. Bunch of stab crabs, bunch of seagulls. And we're spread out. This, weirdly, I think is going to be better than the last one. I say... Oh, man. No, it's not. Zap. Zap. We're gone. The stab crab invasion got us. Now they're doing the crab rave, man. What is my collection? Just trinkets and stuff? Okay. Cool. Oh, and then there's 7 dude types for warrior. And the same for undead and fantasy and employed. There's a lot of dudes. I didn't think there was that many dudes. There's a whole like other, well, I guess there was druid, right? We saw the warlock. And then there's mysterious other dude that we haven't seen yet. But yeah, that was how many dudes. And gotta say, I love me a roguelike. Y'all know I love me a roguelike. I definitely haven't played another one and am thinking about playing another one on the channel. No. Why would I? But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end it there. We are well beyond the time for another run, considering it is 6. And that took an hour and 40 minutes, I think, to do that. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for joining me, bantering, telling me what your favorite fries were and what animals you'd wage war with. 6, 7. Anyway, I had to. You said my Winter Soldier trigger word. But yeah, until next time, keep yourselves happy, healthy, and hydrated. I will see you guys again on Wednesday for something to be determined. And until then, take care of yourselves and adios.